Welcome to solverfy.
We'll be looking at friction and screw. Consider the problem where we need to determine the clamping force on a board, okay, from a screw device. Now, what we can do to solve this problem is to first of all determine what appropriate relation or equation can be used, okay, and plug in the relevant parameters to get the answer. Now, for this particular system, since we are talking about clamping, we are going to use M, the moment, to be equal to arrow W, where arrow is the mean radius of the screw, tan of the lead angle plus the angle of static friction. Okay, so of arrow can be found from the by looking for dividing the diameter, the mean diameter that's given by 2. So when we do that, we are going to arrive at 0.5 inch. The mean diameter was given as 1 inch. Then L is also given as 0.25, 0.25 inch. Okay, we can plug all these values into, for instance, the okay, okay, for the lead, it's going to be the arctan of L, the lead, for the lead angle rather, 2 pi arrow. So plug in those values, you will arrive at 4.6 degrees. You can as well look for the angle of static friction, which will be the arctan, okay, of the coefficient of static friction mu, which is actually 0. Is given in the question. Just plug it in there as 0.3. You will have your angle to be, or your angle of static friction to be 16.7 degrees. Okay. Now we can look for the moment. The moment M there can be gotten by multiplying the couple force, okay, which is 10 IB times the perpendicular distance given, okay, between the two. The perpendicular distance given, which is 12 inch. So when you do this, you're going to arrive at 120 IB inch, okay, IB inch. You can now make W the subject of the formula. When you do that, you arrive at to be equal to M over arrow. All these values now we've gotten them, just set to plug them in and get our answers. Theta, sorry, theta plus phi. So when you do this, just plug in your values into this equation, then you will arrive at the force, that clamping force, to be equal to 615.4 IB. So that is the answer. This is the answer question.